Hey everybody, happy Sunday. This evening it's 8:30 Central Time, so it's time for Paint Talk. I see you, Lisa Dixon. How are you, my friend, on YouTube? We're on YouTube and Facebook, streaming live. I am going to start on this new buffet. I have added a base coat of Salty Kiss, which we're going to cover it all up basically, but I still wanted little bits and pieces of that Salty Kiss coming through. Matt's here.
Hello.
He's going to answer any questions that you might have. I have colors like Bohemian Blue, Monet's Garden, Fancy Farm Girl. I have Queen Bee, a Little Mermaid Tail, and then I have Fire Starter. I'm not sure where that's going to come into play, but it feels right. I've got several of the caddy brushes. I have another one. The caddy brush is a wide, soft brush that I love to use from Paint Pixie. This is going to be easy peasy mac and cheesy, but we're going to end up doing a really glamorous look to this piece. You can see it's already lovely beforehand. If you can see this little header top piece here. Hey, Patience is here, and Kim and Lolly. Lolly, how are you? My Michelle and Sandra, Judy, Papa Mac and Irene. Guys, thank you. I hope that you have had a great weekend. Matt and I took Roxy for a little spin earlier. I drove it and I did I grind the clutch this time? That the stream is just kind of spinning for a second, so it's going to black out in a minute, but it looks like it's back. Hello, Carrie Carter. Okay, so colors. This is Salty Kiss. This is a color by DIY. It's a clay-based paint, guys. It sticks to anything, so I have no reason to prime. The piece is cleaned. It has all these gorgeous details. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight those with some metallic, some gold. I've taken the original hardware off, but I have to show you. I got a froggy in my throat. Okay, look, very Renaissance style. Hello, Paula. Cheryl's here too. Look at these. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. So these are going to go back on the original. So if you guys remember, there was a Bombay chest that I did probably, well, it's last year, probably about 8 months ago. I covered it like this. Easy. I'm telling you, this is a very dramatic look that we're going to do, but it's easy. It just takes a little bit of time. So 3 on the tree. That's right, Mary. 3 on the tree. First. No, that's reverse. First, second, third, reverse. I've only reversed once. Hi, Renee. Okay, so this is Salty Kiss caddies. We're going to start with the darkest color first, and we're going to lay down some color. I have done this a couple of times, so you guys have seen me do this, but you haven't seen me do it on this. I want to know a couple of things from you guys right now. As I start planning out the spring and summer, you know, as we approach summer, we always have a particular series. I just finished up my series of doing flowers and branches. Finished with it. It took us all through the winter, took us all through the fall and the winter. Now, what are we going to do this summer? We've done Carnival series. We've done Under the Boardwalk. We did another Carnival series. We have done 2, 3, 4 Old Door series. So I want to know what you guys want to see. What should our inspiration be? Lead me down a path where I've never gone, and I'm here for it. That's what I want to do. We also have a big announcement coming. We are going to, as soon as we tackle that big mountain of 100,000 followers on Facebook, we're doing some giveaways.
Big time giveaways.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Do you even know what they are?
Yeah. We talked about them, remember?
Okay, I didn't know if you'd remembered or paid attention. Just say, I'm sorry.
They were my ideas.
Oh, it was your idea.
I know.
It was his idea.
How dare you?
Beverly Goodman, how are you? Thanks for being on here. So I'm going to just put the color down on the tray. The key is, if you don't have this brush, which you should have this brush, but if you don't have the caddy, I have some on my website, but you need it to be a larger brush that has flat bristles, not a rounded brush, not an oval brush. Okay, this is important. The brush helps, but look at this. Look at this. It's D-I-V-I-N-E. What's that spell, Matt?
What? What is D-V-I-N-E?
Nope. No.
What'd you say?
Hi, Mama.
D-E-I-D-I-N-E?
It's divine. D-I-V-I.
D-I-V-I-N-E. Divining.
Yeah, that's what I said. So
That's what I do.
basically, the whole thing is going to be covered by me doing this.
Ooh, Papa Mac and Irene have a great idea.
Oh my
They
gosh!
said landscapes of the nation, a scene from different parts of the country.
Landscapes.
That's actually a great idea.
Okay, that's a great possibility for that. Like, every single spring and summer, I do a different series, like a different topic, a different focus for my furniture tutorials, and while we're on here together, and I need some help.
Derek says barns, been a while.
Barns.
Lolly says doors.
You want me to do doors again? We've done like.
Oh no, Cheryl said I don't remember any doors.
You don't remember the door series, Cheryl? Oh my gosh. That's when I first started doing wardrobes. Years ago, I started getting all of my images from Pinterest. I have a board of like 10,000 old doors pinned, and I started just picking one and then using the door as my inspiration for my makeover. I know a lot of people do that now, and it was fun, and I think it's a really good way to have inspiration on a big piece. When it's a blank canvas, it's really hard to stop, just to figure out where to go. So I am going to randomly put these colors in. I have it's more about the technique right now. Okay. And it's simple. I mean, even Matt could do this. Do you want to help? Do you want to grab another brush and help?
No, I'm good. I am busy working 2 devices this evening.
Well, Wednesday we were only on Instagram. How did that go for you?
Instagram?
Wednesday we were only on Instagram. How'd that go? You only had to watch one device.
Oh no, it was good. It was just, but when I've gotten so used to it, I can go back and forth on this one, but with that, it was like if you just didn't read the comment, you could have missed something because they were going too fast. Everybody was just on the one thing, right?
Okay, I'm going to also get Fancy Farm Girl. So while this is setting up, it's not drying. I'm going to start laying down some Fancy Farm Girl at the same time. Matt, you are a rock star, Michelle says. That's so nice. Michelle.
Kelly Weber says, what about match to your yellow cupboard?
Match to my yellow cupboard. So you want me to do a piece like my yellow cupboard?
Was that kind of like the door series? That was.
Yeah, I actually did a yellow piece almost just like that. I did that during the barn series.
Oh,
no, not the barn series, the old door series. I did 4 of those actually. That's kind of where I started. When I first did my wardrobe, I went, what am I going to use for inspiration? So we had door series 1, 2, 3, and 4 all through the whole year. I think it was probably 2017. I believe that's when that was. Okay, I haven't used any water yet. I really don't want water. This is not me blending, okay? So now I'm laying down green. And I'm going to kind of go right back over. Keep your ideas coming, though. What do you want to see me paint? I like the landscape ideas.
Debbie Kirkwood Thompson. The other day I read a quote, and I thought of you. It said, perfection is not what you add. It's what you don't take away. I like that quote.
I like that
That's
quote,
a good
too.
quote. Katrina S says, my theme idea was different countries around the world, but that's something I love to do myself, so I'm biased. Artfish42, how about the colors of birds, especially with Bohemian Brides? Great idea.
Yeah, it is great.
Different vacation islands, says Derek. Vacation spots, question mark.
Well,
Papa Mac and Irene tried to get on the other night. They couldn't quite figure it out.
Couldn't get on Instagram? Oh, man. We've got to help you guys out.
Lindsay Ramberger's on here.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you, friend? I'm going to shimmy you down over here. So I'm still using the same brush. I'm just going to pop back over into a little bohemian blue.
Carol Slater, moon over water.
Moon over water.
That's a good idea.
So we did the Under the Boardwalk series, and that was a lot of we did saltwater taffy. What else did we do, Matthew?
All kinds of stuff.
Saltwater taffy. We did Under the Pier. We've had several carnival series.
Kimberly Hall, series on faces. Carol Slater.
I don't know that I could do faces on furniture, guys. I was thinking about my furniture makeovers because if you notice in the fall, in the winter, I did branches with different flowers. We had the magnolias, we had the bleeding hearts. So with all of those, I'm ready to start a new series as we move into spring and summer. And so I'm kind of at a loss. I've done beaches, we've done oceans, we've done islands. I think the carnival was just so fun that, of course, I'm like, let's do carnival again. But we've already done that so many times.
Lindsay says, "Are you starting anything specific right now? Question mark, or just going with a loose landscape look?"
Does this look like a landscape?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I can see that. I was
You
just
see it now?
yeah, I can. I was just laying down the color as like a background because several months ago, as last year, probably last, boy, I don't even know when it was. I did a piece where I covered it just like this with the caddy brush and created different colors. We had oh gosh, we had orange and we put a lot of gold in it, and it was a Bombay piece. I don't even remember what I named it, but it started looking like something when I didn't plan on it. So I am just kind of go with that. I think if you guys think it looks like a landscape, then I will take a look at that and consider it.
Arfish 42 says it looks like a French landscape.
Okay, I'm seeing that.
Cheryl loved the Carnival series.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let's get more Bohemian Blue, and we'll just keep doing this. And then I guess we got to figure out what we'll put up here on the. Yeah.
Wendy Bonner Brown says, "I'm loving this."
Well, thank you, sister. It's time for me to see you, Wendy. I've been forever.
Oh, Jennifer Watson wants to see a Bob Ross inspired series.
Hey, on a piece of furniture. I don't know about that.
Well, Bob Ross does mainly landscapes, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that basically what he's just known for? Just
Yes.
landscapes.
Yes.
I remember watching
He's
one of
very
his.
literal, and I'm not a literal painter.
Yeah, he's more literal.
I'm just a lot more abstract. So I'm just kind of hitting the side of this really quickly with this navy. I mean, this is Bohemian Blue and Fancy Farm Girl that I have. And I'm just carrying this over to the side so I'm not missing the Bohemian Blue while it's out.
Lolly says, "I like fashion. It suits the color pattern, etc."
Fashion. Okay. So you are thinking using an outfit as inspiration?
Well, but Patricia Scott said, "Evening, how about a fashion-inspired colors of 50s, 60s, 70s, etc." That's a great idea.
Fashion from...
Because you can do each period, like 60s colors, 70s colors, 80s colors. Good idea. Good idea.
I like that idea. So we could do like colors from the 50s, colors from the 60s, like for each piece.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just we could call one of them like we can do 50s, like we can do Elvis, colors.
Elvis.
And then the 60s, we could do like
it's kind of just black and white.
like a psychedelic colors. We could think it like a band theme name. We could go with like. Who was in the 60s? Goodness gracious, tons of great bands.
I think they said fashion, honey.
No, I'm pretty sure they said
No, I don't think
they
they
said
music.
fashion, but they meant music.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what
I don't think that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Lindsay said a retro series would be amazing.
A retro series, like 60s? You're talking like Poochie prints, like the big, huge florals or something? Okay, so I'm going to put the green and the Bohemian Blue down. We're going to pull the next color up, and I'm going to go with what do I need?
Black.
Negative.
Gray.
Negative.
Yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's put some yellow in here.
Yeah, it's something inspired by the decade. So I guess we could, you could Google something of the decade, like top 10 things of the 60s.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be like LSD.
Yeah, I don't think, but I'm going to paint that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay, so another caddy, clean caddy right here. No, that's not clean. They're both dirty.
That's not cool.
That's not cool.
Grab another.
Grab another. I have a bunch. Love this brush. I'm showing you how you can do a very dramatic look, but it's very simple. I think everybody can do it.
Kimberly Hall says, "How about using different famous artists?"
Different famous artists.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. Psychedelic Dream says Mary L. Miller.
I got to eat dinner with Mary last week, babe.
Oh, nice.
Yes, she was so lovely. So great to finally meet her. Sweet lady.
Lindsay says yes, the retro florals, colors of the 60s. old movie ads, the whole style, cool. You can do those you can do the interpretation
Yeah,
of that.
yeah. That's something I'll consider. I love that idea. I like the idea of fashion. Oh,
Krista, she is using the caddy right now. The
I
caddy.
don't like this.
Oh my!
Hold up, Woodsy. Don't oh my me.
I told you to go with.
Don't oh my me.
I told you to go with old school. Lisa Dixon would love to see your take on a powder blue polyester leisure suit from the 70s.
Lisa. Oh my goodness, lady. Lisa. Powder blue.
But Lolly says you have to dress up for each decade and paint in it while you do that period piece.
You think I'm scared?
Actually, you would probably really enjoy
I can
it.
totally do that if I had those kind of clothes. It's not like I want to go shopping for them, but that's pretty good right there. We're gonna have lots of gold in here too, but we're gonna get some.
I am seeing some Bob Ross coming out in you right now.
Are you? Did you guys hear all the news about Bloom TV? I was announcing
What is
last
that?
week, Bloom TV Network. Well, they've asked me to be one of their experts, so I get to be a part of this, and they officially launch in April. So I'm nervous. I've been nervous, but I'm just excited about doing something new and something that it made me really uncomfortable and wanted to do such a good job. So this was definitely something that made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, Lolly says you have to dress up and a photo shoot with the outfit and the piece.
All of that? That's a lot of work, Lolly.
Well,
Gosh. But kind of fun.
it would be fun. You would enjoy that.
Can you remember that idea?
I will definitely try to remember that.
Lolly, you may have to remind me again.
I mean, you've already got poodle skirts for the 50s.
Can I call this one then? Can we start it now? Of course, I'm not
You got some go-go boots already. All you have to do this for the 60s.
I do not have go-go boots.
I thought you had ones that go way up here. Up to your knee?
Up to my knee? That's just a regular pair of boots.
Aren't those go-go boots?
Tell him what go-go boots are.
Do they go above your knee?
I don't really know.
Lolly said just send me to the thrift store.
I'm not sending him. That's risky right there. Okay, what am I looking for? I want deep dramatic colors. I know. Cherry pick.
I know. You should probably get cherry picked.
Wow, thanks. Hold up. Cherry picked. So any questions about what I'm doing, what I'm using? This is one of those that's going to have deep wax on it and look like it's old. The hardware is bronze, gold bronze. Just gorgeous.
Okay, go-go boots are white with a block heel.
Yeah, I don't have those, Woodsy.
What's a block heel?
Like a block, honey. It's not as thin now.
It's not like round or anything like that. It's literally like a peg.
No, it's like a block, Matt. Like a square block heel. I don't have any like that.
Okay. All right. Patricia Scott says, you rock, Matt. Kind of a representative of music, fashion, home decor. Especially my hippie era and punk rock. You were right, Matt. Music does set the mood. It does.
But on furniture?
Well, I mean, it can just go music inspired, you know? Maybe, I think that's a great idea. The problem is, that would be fun to like play the music and paint, but you can't do that because copyright infringements, right?
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I could just be DJ and we could just play and, we would never get off.
Are you bored with the way we're doing things?
Not
now?
at all. I'm just saying, you add a little bit of music,
I mean,
things take a different direction sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. You and music.
Mariam Mills says mid-calf, not pointy heels. Okay. All right.
I have a lot of boots. I don't even like wearing boots. I love the way they look, but I don't like wearing them because I really just don't like my toenails to be squished. I like tennis shoes.
See, Krista's all in. She says, I love the retro fashion theme, and then you can put me in the background as the DJ.
Who's saying this?
This would have been Krista,
Tell me, Crystal, which Krista? I may have to have her help me.
Dickan. Dickan? How I said that right?
Krista loves it. Well, you may have to help me, sister. Thank you, Wendy. I don't really know what I'm doing, but all of a sudden it's turned into like a floral landscape. Like that was kind of fast. I see it, but we got to work on the center here. Whoa.
Barbie would like to know, what is the base color?
The base color is called Salty Kiss from DIY. And I wanted it to kind of poke out in some, you know, I definitely am trying intentionally not to cover it up, but I'm going to get some pink here in a minute. And this is just the first layer because I have to add in the second layer because then it really starts to get good and you get the gold in there. I did a piece like this, man. You guys loved it so much. I want to show you how to do something that might look difficult, but when you watch me do it, you go, I can do that.
Julie Moore says this looks old world Venetian.
Thank you. Thank you. We need to brighten it up a little bit though, but we can do that. Then the final touches, I'll add some bohemian.
I'm really curious to see where this is going to go because you said you're not doing landscape.
Seem like you're a little bit doubtful.
Not at all. I'm just curious.
No, I said that wasn't my plan, but as I'm looking, it's definitely turning into that. That just wasn't like, I was just going to lay down some colors. The other piece was a Bombay chest, so it was taller than it was wider, and it ended up having like water lily coming down the front of it. I think people were calling it Monet. I'm going to get this pink.
So you're going straight up pink, huh?
Straight up. All the colors. I'm using 3 of the caddy brushes from DIY. If you don't have one of these, when you're doing this, I just need you to know that, like, don't use a round brush. Don't use an ovaled brush. This needs to be, the reason this brush works so well to do this is because it is flat, it's wide, and it holds a lot of paint, but it's the soft bristles that are making it so easy like this, okay?
And that is called the caddy.
The caddy.
The caddy.
Mm-hmm. I think you could even do this with me.
You know what? I'm beginning to think that I can.
Good. I want you to know you can do this.
I'm going to be honest with you. You make it look a little too easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I'm doing my job.
Lisa Dixon would like to know how Texas was, and she wanted to know, did I shake my money maker?
You said you were going to go and shake your money maker, Matt.
Lisa Dixon, I started out in the hole by going and booking hotels on this trip. But by the time I came home, I was money positive. So it went really well shaking the money maker down in Texas.
Sounds so weird. They did win, though. They did win. They won the championship. They were the only Oklahoma team registered, and they won. The team they beat was the number 5 team in Texas for 5A.
Irene Garcia, it looks like a lakeside view as the sun sets. Amarillo by morning.
She didn't say anything about Amarillo.
No, she did. She said it right there.
She said lakeside.
I know, but quotation marks. Amarillo by morning. So, which means in return, I have to sing the song.
Is that how?
That's how it works.
Gosh. Oh, I love the yellow and pink in here together. We just keep doing this. This is, guys, it's gonna look like a mess. You have to know this. It just is. It's gonna look like a mess before it gets better. And maybe from far away it looks better. I don't know, but right now I just see kind of a mess. I'm cool with it.
You know what?
Tell me, baby.
I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna trust the process.
Well, you better.
I don't really have a choice.
How'd you sleep in that little comfort in there in
I'm gonna be
Nacogdoches,
honest with you.
Texas? Nacogdoches, Texas. Well, tell them what joined you on your pillow, and it wasn't something that was breathing like you or I.
Sherry Zimmerman, she says, Rainy Olympia. She said, what you checking in? Just checking in. Hello, Sherry.
Hi, honey. Thanks for joining in tonight, guys. We're going to start this new piece with you all. I've been staring at it for weeks. This was one of those pieces that the gentleman would not come down on for months. Months I waited. Months I waited for this to come down.
Tom tonight says scorpion on the pillow. No, no scorpions, but I did make a couple of new ladybug friends.
Ladybugs. What does it mean when a ladybug flies and lands on you? There's a meaning behind it, and I don't remember what it is. If it's bad or scary or negative, don't tell us.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's
I
good,
don't
go
know if I
ahead and
really
share.
want to know the
Yeah, I'm
answer
like,
to the question.
wait a minute.
I'm gonna be honest with you, no scorpions, but I had a few ladybugs that were just trying to get in bed with me. It was embarrassing. I just kept saying, no, I'm a married man.
You're talking about a ladybug, honey.
Ladybug.
I know.
They were dive bombing me just to get into the bed.
They're good luck.
Good luck. Okay.
It's a good luck if ladybugs. It's all good with ladybugs.
What if they just?
You got them on your pillow, babe. They
Yeah,
wanted you to sleep well.
But it was a little scary because I heard it go. And it sounded like it weighed 4 pounds.
Well, it was a ladybug, Matt.
I realized that because I jumped out of my bed and had to find it.
That's embarrassing. So anybody see this thing going on behind me back here?
Say it again.
Anybody see what's going on behind me?
I don't think they noticed.
Good. We won't talk about it then.
I know they don't hurt me, but it's kind of one of those things, you know. It's
Honey, you crawl under houses.
yeah. Bugs
And
typically don't bother me.
you crawl under houses, and a ladybug makes you jump. Come
In
on
the
now.
middle of the night, something comes flying towards your head. It could have been the killer bees, honey. Could have been.
Guys, this is so easy. Oh, I forgot to tell you this hardware knob would not come off.
Irma and Janae is in the house tonight.
Irma, no nickname. What's up, girl? Hey, Janae. I'm working on this new piece, and if you were watching 30 minutes ago, it looked completely different. It's coming together, even though this is just the base layer. We're gonna add more, and all of a sudden, it kind of looks like a canopy of trees, and we're looking out into the sunset. I did not plan that, but I am digging it. Ladybug's bite. What?
I told you.
It could have been a scorpion. It's so true. Holden was like,
The hot
some
water.
of the kids had no hot water. Some of the kids had ladybugs, and some of them had mold. Some of the rooms had mold.
Yeah, it was quite the adventure, but it turned out pretty well.
Matt said, it's a good thing you weren't here because you would have made us move. Not because I'm high maintenance or anything, but I do like something that looks clean. That's all. I don't need a fancy hotel. I'm not like the hotel police at all. I was more concerned that your back was going to hurt.
It did. It started aching on my way home Saturday.
No.
That's okay. I'm a trooper. I made money, chicken my money maker.
Okay.
So it actually went really well. Overall, really good weekend.
Well, when we win, yeah. There were several times we drove back from Mississippi and we did not win. And we did not do well. And that was a long ride home. But let's see. Remember, baby?
What?
Oh my gosh, you have to listen when I'm talking.
What did you say?
Nothing. It doesn't even matter.
Then why did you say it?
Because I was reminding you about Biloxi. But it's fine. It's fine.
Biloxi? Yeah, remember Biloxi? It's cold. Remember being cold there? It was raining.
Mm-hmm. Kind of weird. Unusually cold. I'm having fun.
I'm super happy you're having fun.
Yeah, I think this is fun. This is coming together much faster than I even anticipated.
But ladybugs in a garden is a good thing, right?
Ladybugs in a garden, I don't even know. Let's see
I
what they
think
say.
they eat a particular type of
Like a worm? No, they wouldn't eat
mite
a worm.
or something. that gets on plants.
So it's healthy to have ladybugs?
I think so. I think it's maybe tomato plants. I can't remember which type of plant. But I'm pretty sure that they're good for a garden.
We have a lot of gardener friends on here. Oh my gosh. So we're going to take the gold and we're going to highlight all of these raised edges. So you see this design and all of this. We are going to pop the gold.
Thank you, Papa McIntyre.
We are going to pop that gold.
So do they eat aphids? Correct, Papa McIntyre? I think they eat aphids. I think that's correct. Yeah, Twyla Miller also said they eat aphids. Okay, yeah, so I was correct about that. All right, very good. And Paula Millar, she also said that as well. So we have
Confirmation that
There's no denying it at this point.
that you could have died.
We got it from about 6 different independent resources.
And you could have died.
Okay, very good for the garden.
Well, did you package them in a jar and bring them home? I'm about ready to get our garden started.
Right. We have some breaking news right here.
Oh.
Monica.
Which one?
BABAN, Bevan.
Okay.
Says the Asian lady beetle looks like a ladybug, but isn't. And they bite. An invasive species should kill. Interesting. All right. How would one tell the difference, though? Great question.
I don't know. Looking
Great
very
question,
serene. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for hanging out. I was been wanting to start this for weeks and weeks, and now I feel like we've settled down just enough to get started on it.
Rob Gloria, I think he's in Facebook jail.
What happened to Rob?
I don't know. He can't seem to comment over there on the Facebooks tonight. So now he's on the YouTubes. Sorry, Rob. Oh my goodness. He said he tried on the iPad and the phone.
You just didn't comment, and you turned both of them off and rebooted and everything.
Okay, Monica says, just for everybody, they're more yellow than they are red.
They're more yellow. Okay.
They're lighter in color.
I don't know if we've ever seen that in Oklahoma.
I have not. I see those bright red ones. The real cute ones.
Real cute ones. The ones that land on your pillow at night and scare you out of your bed?
Well, it was more like a pterodactyl. That's what it sounded like. Come flying in.
And how do you know what a pterodactyl sounds like, Woods?
I've seen a few of them.
Have you?
Uh-huh. I'm going to be honest with you. It sounded
if
like...
If you're going to be honest, then be honest.
It sounded like a 737 kind of just swinging by my head.
You're so dramatic. You wonder why the boys were dramatic? It's so you. Elijah gets all of that from you, Woodsy.
Lindsay would like, and several others would like to see the dress before we go.
Oh, sure. It's not done. It's got a base coat on it. It's just like the furniture, right? I will show you the dress. I had an absolute wonderful time. It's my practice dress. I have 2 huge full ones with trains. One's going to be for Bloom TV Network. Another one's going to be for the Journal magazine. But that one was just my practice, and I'm going to put flowers on it, watercolor flowers. So excited. Michelle found those and brought them to me, and I just feel like it's something that's so fun.
Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Stephanie says, we're getting giant spiders that fall from the sky in the spring on the East Coast. I would much rather have ladybugs.
Oh, yeah. Take the ladybugs. I am sorry to hear
I'm not exactly sure.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of spider does that. I mean, we have the spiders, during the baby spiders around here, they will
land on your head.
No, they're little bitty baby spiders, and then they just let go a bunch of their silk. It's not silk. What am I saying?
I don't know. Is it their web?
Web, yeah.
What's the web made
out of? What it does is the wind takes it and it takes them far off. It takes them in the wind, and then they go to different places.
Is this true?
Positive. Don't you ever see them in the springtime around here? The fences are covered in
This is so
cobwebs.
pretty. I'm gonna pull it together. I feel like it's all random right now, But I think I can get this all pulled together. I think I can.
Melissa McCracken would like to know, where do you find Bloom Network?
Bloom Network. Okay, you go to bloomtvnetwork.com. It's a brand new network designed all around florals, the goodness of them, culinary, beauty, tasting, farming, painting. And so it's Bloom TV Network. They officially launched in April. So you can subscribe now. It's just like Magnolia. I've been a member of Magnolia for like a year. So you stream it, and now Magnolia's up on Apple TV, and I believe that's their goal. That's the way they want to go, but they are a subscription based for now. So I have a code that you get a discount, and I get like, hey, the Turquoise Iris has friends and family that are using her code, so we should show her video more often. Thank you. So it's like a little perk for me, but I have 2 videos on there, a short one and a longer one, and then I'm going to start working on the 3rd one this week.
Because we love editing videos.
Well, we're learning. Matt did an amazing job. And for now, it's going to work just fine, as long as he's patient with me. He gets super impatient.
Janae says congratulations on the Bloom TV project.
Thank you, Janae. I am so excited. I was super nervous, but the company seems so heart-centered, and they're just, I love what she's doing. I love their reason and their mission, and I feel really happy to be a part of it. So I appreciate all of the nice messages and comments. I really do. It's something new and fun, and I love to keep going and growing, and that's all it is about, just going and growing. This is so fun and so easy. I know I mentioned that, but I can't reiterate that enough, that I'm not doing anything difficult.
Made by Danielle says, hey lady, I'm dealing with some trauma over here thinking about giant spiders. I have Jason Googling the situation right now. That's what we do here.
Well,
Danielle, we bring you the news.
Because the other lady said that on the East Coast.
They're on the East Coast.
Yeah, so that's why.
And apparently they came over from Asia.
Oh, sorry about that, Danielle. Thanks. So I'm just keep laying down color. I need to work on this pink up here. I don't think that's the right color I'm after. But what is? Like, this is all wrong. Fix it, Matt.
Texas Roadrunner says that buffet is stunning.
Oh, thank you. I hope that it will be. I'm working on it. And I think I'll come back over the black with the pink now.
Cheryl Atkinson says, oh, the ones that fly in the sky look like giant black widows.
No, they don't. Fly in the sky and look like giant black widows. Why are you laughing? That would really terrify you.
Monica says, I thought they were already in Georgia. Everybody just piled it on.
Oh, God.
Janae says, it doesn't look wrong from this distance.
No, thank you. Thank you. From this distance, I feel like it's too, like, bleh.
Rob, what have you been up to, buddy?
Okay, hold on.
Stephanie Shea says, yes, they're 3 inches long. Okay, our news network just went to full on
Panic mode.
panic, stay in your houses. Fake news. We're doing fake news right
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Denise, she says, hi from Delaware. I love your work.
Hi, Denise. I love you for saying that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. 6 years later, I'm still right here painting for you guys on the internets. And I appreciate you watching.
Okay, Sue Rosenblatt has my back. She says, Matt, I have heard very loud flying ladybugs before too. Thank you. Sue, It sounded like a 737.
Was it a 47 or a 37, Matt?
Whatever the bigger
Now
one
you're
is.
changing
No,
it.
it's whatever the biggest one is. That's what it sounded like.
For the love. Whatever was the biggest one, Matt says. Oh, gosh.
Lindsay says it's so crazy how you just been tapping away and all of a sudden it goes to a few blocks of color to this fine art piece.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to show you that you could do it too. It's not something that's really complicated. Honestly, I think just selecting the right colors, which obviously can be challenging, but it's the brush that's also making it easy. The way that the paint is thick, our DIY paint is thicker, and I'm not using any water. And so I just think it sets up, and the whole combination together is really what makes it so good.
I'm gonna have to do some research on these flying spiders.
Are we still talking about that?
Yeah. We're gonna have to do some serious investigation on this.
Jessica, thank you, honey. Oh dear, are they poisonous? Oh my. Oh. No one's gonna want to watch us, Matthew, if they get on here and get scared. Way to go, bro. I mean, granted, we're not the one doing anything. Like, we're not the one putting out spiders.
That's great, Rob. Glad to hear
Did
it.
he get it fixed?
No, I asked him how he was doing and he just responded.
Oh. Good. That's so good. I'm glad to know that everybody's doing okay.
Laura Lynn's Creative World says your work is so beautiful. You have inspired me so much.
I am inspired by all of you as well. So I really do appreciate you saying that to me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just, I get bored easily. And so I'm always trying to come up with something new. I'm trying to always come up with a new tool, a new style, a new look, one of a kind, original. I know that, I'm showing you how to do things. So I want to make it to where you don't feel intimidated by it, but you can also do it in your own way. My membership group is opening up in 2 weeks. And I say open up, we open up once every 3 months. And we are actually starting a section where you can open up an app on your phone and be able to watch all of my tutorials. So for those of you that are on YouTube and you don't have a Facebook, you can actually now join my Creative Connection and get all of the benefits of being in the group, watch my tutorials, do my mindset lessons with me, do the book club with me, do my Q&A training, and you don't have to actually be on Facebook. So we've worked now for 6 months getting this prepared for you all. You have the app now. Great, Honda. Great, sister. So it's when you join my group, you're a member of Kajabi because that's where we run our subscriptions through. And as soon as Erin gets some more of the videos uploaded, we will give access. But by April 1st, you're all going to have access to it. And it's been really important for me for all of those on YouTube to be able to join and still get all of my trainings and my coachings. We do Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm live usually at least 4 times a week in the group. You don't have to catch it live though. Everything's on replay. So there's just a lot of added benefits, and we've worked really hard to get this app ready for you all, where you can just click sign into the app, and there it is. You don't even have to touch into Facebook if you choose not to.
True.
Okay, I feel like I need a little bit brighter pink before we go. I know I'm going to do a double layer. I'm going to do a second coat, but I still want to see what this pink looks like. So let me just get a little bit of the Adored Chaos. Adored Chaos is that deep magenta. My Melanie, how are you? Melanie's here. Honey, Melanie is the one teaching in September. She's teaching in September at my workshop.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
That's Melanie.
Awesome.
She's so amazing. And the girls are so excited. Our tickets go on sale Tuesday for the retreats. And I'm super excited to see who's going to be able to join us.
Rob says, looking beautiful, Dion.
Thank you so much, Rob. I'm going to do a little of this Adored Chaos in here because I just kind of want to see if I can get in some of this magenta berry color. Oh, hello. And you put it next to that mermaid tail? Hello, gorgeous. What did Danielle say? That Jason was Googling something.
They are non-poisonous.
Jason to the rescue.
Yep, and several people have been commenting. So we went from misinformation or what do you call that?
Unverified.
Unverified information to verified information within minutes, because the people
they're
here
fantastic.
are fantastic.
Look at that, honey. I believe we just got ourselves a garden.
Matt, have you heard the Matt song?
What?
I knew it's just a matter of time, Jessica, before they came out with the Matt
Billy's
song.
here. Hi, honey. Thank you, Lisa, for reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up. If you would hit the thumbs up, that would mean the world to me. And like, follow, subscribe, go check out Bloom TV Network. If you, those of you that love flowers, I would love for you to check that out because you're going to learn something and most of the shows are under 15 minutes. So you're not in it for an hour. 15 minutes is most of them. Some of them are 5 and 6. Lots of table arranging, lots of floral arranging, how to care for your tulips. They got it.
Oh, it's called the Robert song, not Matt's song. But Robert's my name as well. You know,
Krista, thanks. Let's bring it in closer, shall we?
Honey, what is the Robert
Oh, it doesn't
song?
do this. It doesn't do it on StreamYard. My bad. The Robert song?
The Robert
I think it says
song.
something like, I love Dion. My name is Robert. Dion's my favorite. Don't look at me like that. Oh, that was like, man, not even one crack of a smile. Like you didn't even flinch. I look over him and he's like this. I was sure that it was I love Dion. I love Dion because this is the Robert song. He looks so cute today. Oh my goodness. Because I missed him. I had missed him for 3 days. I was like, you look so cute, honey. Okay, you want to see the dress?
She says Debbie from DIY sings it. That doesn't surprise me.
The Robert song?
The Robert song.
I don't know.
Derek, this piece is looking amazing so far.
Thank you so much, Derek. So this is just the base layer, and the only colors I've used on this has been my Bohemian Brights. I've used 5 of the 6 colors on the satin dress, a little wedding dress. I'm going to paint watercolors on it. I have one that has a train, and I'm going to record a tutorial for Bloom, and I'm going to record a tutorial for the magazine. This was just me kind of practicing getting the background colors on here, but ooh la la. If you like this, let me know. If you think it's hideous, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I've had enough negativity. Don't tell me.
Rob says it's a song that Ellie and Deb created just for him. Well, that doesn't surprise me.
For who?
For Rob.
Oh, it's that Rob.
Yeah, it's that Rob.
Oh, not my Rob. Oh gosh. Well, Rob, you are so lucky that you have a song.
Monica, have you figured out if the dress can be washed and not lose color?
So, you're not talking about that. You're talking about my dress that I put the flowers on. I have not tried to wash it. I don't plan on washing it. That's just my dress that I'm going to wear. However, the Bohemian Brights have a top coat in it. So it's not an acrylic paint, but I'm not throwing it in the washer because I don't want to ruin it. So no, I would need to find the same fabric and test it out, which I haven't done that. That would take time and I just don't have that. So the floral dress that you saw me post earlier yesterday, I think, it is finished. I did the front and the back.
Oh, it literally is a song about Rob.
Yes, that's what they're saying. That Debbie and Ellie started saying about Rob because he's always helping them. He's posting links and doing all stuff for them.
Why don't I know about this?
Because you don't watch Ellie and Debbie.
It's true, I don't. But
I don't even know about it though.
But I got to.
Betty, I did throw it in the dryer for 30 minutes on high heat. I don't know if that's enough heat set. And then I took it out, put it back in, and did another 30 minutes.
It came out really well. It's very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Rob, I would love for you to sing this song so I know what the song is that they did for you. Um, um, so with the wedding dress, since it's satin, I know people don't really wash them anyway. I'm just painting on it. I'm just painting on. That was the 5 of the 6 brights. The only one I didn't put on there was purple yet, but I do plan on using other colors because I'm going to make flowers. So I'm going to mix a couple of the colors and make new colors. I'm going to play with a few things. And I'm going to also put some metallics. I'm going to use golden ticket and copper. Yeah, baby?
Jessica Ann Waller says, I've been playing with the new brights all day and she loves them.
Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you. If DIY paint on the furniture piece, it's gorgeous. It looks like oil. Dreaming Cat Studio, honey, it's all DIY. Yes, and when I started it, it was just like this top color, just this green. This is Salty Kiss. I just did all of this tonight with you guys on here. I did 3 brushes. The Caddy brush from Paint Pixie. It is hands down a very important brush. You should have it. But I've done all of this with just this brush. It's not done. We've got a long ways to go, and I think I'll even add in some black wax. We're going to do a ton of gold because I really do want to highlight all of this. But you can see how quickly it's coming together. But I will have to do the top and the sides. I'll be back on Wednesday, and then the legs are pretty much, look at all this, guys. Hello, gorgeous. What? They're pretty much going to be mostly metallic. Okay, so gold. So that's what I mean. It's very glamorous, but as you can see, we did this all in less than an hour, and we've just done the front. I started a little bit of the sides, but I don't have room to really turn it. So
Glenda would like to know if there's a replay video for this.
Yes, Lolly, your daughter can borrow it. And is it a replay? Yes, Glenda. As soon as this ends, you go back to the turquoise iris and you can watch this. I never delete anything. If it's next week and there's other things there, you just click on my videos. No video that I've ever done has ever been deleted. I've never deleted anything. So for the last 6 years, all the painting I've done has been on YouTube and Facebook, and it's still there for you. I will bring you just a little bit closer, and then I'm going to say goodnight. My son is here. He didn't get here until I decided to go live, so I haven't even seen him in a couple of weeks. Oh, Irma, thank you. We've got to decide what we're going to do, what our theme's going to be this summer.
I think a lot of people would like to see the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s theme.
That is so challenging. I love the idea, but that's so challenging.
Colors of the decade.
Okay, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you all. I really appreciate you helping me, Matt.
You're welcome.
Hope everybody has a good Monday. Dion, can you send reminders on your live for Instagram? Yes, I can schedule a timer where you will get a notification on your Instagram that I am going live and that I've gone live. And so when I post it in my stories on Instagram, you have to say, kink, send me a reminder. Otherwise you won't get it. But if I do post it, and then I sent it, of course, in my email today. I sent that in the email that went out. I reminded everybody about it. So I know it's going to take you a while to get used to it, but those Instagram peeps are important too, guys. Okay. Thanks, everybody. The theme is hope. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Good night to you, Melissa, and everybody. I will see you back Wednesday. And I think that's it. Thanks, Lindsay. Good night. See ya.
See ya.